everyone, welcome back to the Napoleonic Stacking channel. I am the Napoleonic Stacker, and in this video we're going to talk about sovereign government mint bullion from foreign countries, and basically talking about some of the advantages, the disadvantages. To be honest, this is actually the bulk of what I stack, and we'll go into some of the reasons why. With the foreign bullion coins, again, they're recognizable around the world for most countries. Also, here in the United States, you can generally get them for low premiums over spot, oftentimes for around the same price, maybe a little bit more over the generic silver. And the fact that it has a denomination on the coins, the fact that it is made by a sovereign government, helps the coins to be more trusted than some of the bullion. Generic bullion rather. So this for example, this is the bullion coin from the nation of Canada, and you can see here it's got security features built in. There's micro engraving, and you can see here it's got the Queen's face on it. So if you were to counterfeit this coin, you'd get in a lot of trouble in Canada or throughout the British realm. So that helps to make it more trusted. This is actually a Australian silver kangaroo. Now, as far as the ranking goes for these coins, the maple leaves, generally speaking, are going to cost more. It's a higher premium over spot than, say, a silver kangaroo from the Perth Mint. And the reason why is the Canadian maple is kind of right behind the American silver eagle as far as trustworthiness in silver bullion and most popular. I do love the Perth Mint Kangaroo. They do have some great security features built into the coin. It actually changes every year. It's made again by a sovereign mint, the Australian government. And you can see these radial lines. Well, they're not really radial, but it's got some lines that goes through the perimeter of the coin, and that is part of the security feature on these coins. And then also within the letters themselves, up here where it says Australian Kangaroo, each year they move the letter. It's a letter A for Australia, and you can actually zoom in again with the 10x microscope to be able to see that micro engraved letter, so that you know that this is authentic. And I guess actually you wouldn't want to use a microscope, of course. You'd use a loop, like it with a 10x magnification. But kangaroos, they're one of my most favorite coins to stack. And as we've seen in previous videos, we also have the Krugerrand. Some of the security features in the Krugerrand, right behind the springbox leg, it actually says, written in the mountains, micro-engraved Krugerrand. And I'll actually post a picture in this video of what that micro-engraving looks like. And on the front, you can see it's got South Africa's first president, Paul Kruger. So this, again, the Krugerrands and the kangaroos, generally speaking, have about the same premium over spot as one another, where the maples are going to be a little more expensive. A bullion coin that's kind of come into its own recently is the Britannia. Britain's been making the Britannias for several decades now, but with the new Britannias, because of the design, the security features, it's become a very desirable coin as of 2021. You can see down here, there's actually like a silver hologram, and if I can tilt it there, you can see there's a padlock, and then you tilt it back up, and it turns into a, it's kind of hard to see, you can see it turns into a trident. But a little easier to look at whenever you're looking at it in hand. But that's one way that you know that it's authentic, and counterfeiters would have an absolutely terrible time trying to replicate this coin. So these are the most popular bullion coins in the United Kingdom, and they also circulate around Europe. Some of our other options, we've got the the Austrian Philharmonic. And this particular one is one of my favorite bullion coins. And this one's actually milk spotted pretty bad. Here we go. This one looks a little better. But the Philharmonic is struck by the Austrian mint. It is a 3/9, actually it's a 4/9 fine silver coin with a denomination of 1.5 euros. And this is actually the most popular bullion coin in all of Europe. So if you're going to Europe, this is what they'll be looking for. And some of the other cool things about this coin, the face value on it can actually be spent. You can actually spend these coins in Austria. And the same thing goes for all of these coins. They have a denomination that can be spent in their country of origin. Now, you typically wouldn't want to do that because the bullion value, the actual silver content, is worth considerably more than the face value on the coin. Here's another one that I like. And I used to stack a lot of these, but recently the premiums have gone up on them. This is actually a Noah's Ark coin from the nation of Armenia. And there's a mint in Germany that actually strikes these for Armenia. And the denomination on this is 500 dram. You can see it's a 1 ounce, 3/9 fine silver. And I love the design. I love the coat of arms on the back of this coin. And of course the Noah's Ark and the dove. It's absolutely a beautiful coin. These are a little less recognizable, but they do fall into more of the generic sovereign mint bullion coins. And I'm glad to have several of these in my stack. Now, also, you can get bullion coins in larger sizes. For example, I've got this Mexican Libertad, and I got this coin on a deal from APMEX. They had a super deal on this where I got it for not a whole lot more over spot. This was a couple of years ago. Nowadays, the Libertads have actually gone significantly up in price. This is actually a Mexican Libertad from the Mexican Mint, and this is their bullion coin. Now, generally, you're going to see this in the 1 ounce size. They do make it in all sizes, going all the way up to 1 kilogram. But this particular coin is a 5 ounce, and it's a nice chunky piece of silver. I got it for a really great price, and I would definitely put it in the category of sovereign mint bullion. But this is one that I would have a hard time letting go because I think it's just such a beautiful coin. And you can see here the various coats of arms of Mexico throughout history, and then of course the current coat of arms of Mexico. So pretty cool. And then the statue here, this is actually the Winged Victory, which is in the heart of Mexico City, surrounded by the twin volcanoes. And there's a pretty cool story behind that, which we'll go into in a future video. But this is the bulk of what my stack consists of, is foreign bullion coins. Now, depending on where you live in the world, and depending on if you're in the United States, which state you live in, there can be various tax implications depending on which coins you're picking up. I would check your laws locally to kind of see what has to be taxed, what doesn't, when you buy and when you sell. Fortunately, I live in a state here in the United States where I'm not taxed on my silver bullion, regardless of the country of origin, when I buy or sell it. Of course, there still is capital gains tax, but this is basically all that I wanted to show you guys today. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, share, leave me a comment in the comment section, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate you all. And until next time, Napoleonic Stacker signing out.